I'm a Grinch, and nope, I'm still not sorry. My daughter Claire broke up with her ex Jordan about 4 years ago. They share a son, Liam, who just turned 6. Jordan's been with his new girlfriend Paige for over a year now, and they live together. Because of Liam, Jordan's mom Rachel and I really try to keep things normal. We invite them to stuff, we're polite, just doing our part. A couple weeks before New Year, we all agreed to go to this winter festival at River's Edge Park. It's this big nighttime thing with Christmas lights, mini train rides, hot cocoa stands, a snow maze. Basically a whole holiday production. There's even a dinner buffet. My husband Mark offered to pay for everyone since it wasn't cheap. Everyone seemed happy about it. A few days later, he found some VIP passes online. Someone was reselling them for super cheap because they couldn't go. He bought enough for all of us. VIP meant free food, free rides, and skipping all the lines. He arranged for all the tickets to be waiting at the gate under his name. Plan was simple. We'd all go together, have fun, and Liam would stay with Claire afterward, like he always does during the holidays. About an hour and a half before we were supposed to leave, Paige calls me. She's talking fast, cheerful, like nothing's wrong. She says Jordan's mom, Linda, really wants tonight to just be their family, meaning Jordan, Paige, the baby, Linda, and her new husband. Then she adds that we can have Liam from the day after Christmas through New Year's instead. And then comes the real kicker. She tells me that if we're getting Liam presents, they need to be clothes or shoes or puzzles, and if we get toys, they must be Lego sets, because that's what Jordan's family decided on. Except 2 weeks ago, Liam spent like 20 minutes telling Mark and me he wanted a drum set, slime kit, and a glow-in-the-dark racetrack. Not one word about Legos. I told Mark he was already irritated since he'd paid for the tickets, and now we were being uninvited. Claire walked in right then, and she just sighed, said Paige pulls this last-minute controlling stuff all the time now. So the three of us decided we were still going. Mark called the park and asked if they could give her 2 extra VIP passes to the next family who showed up without tickets. The girl at the booth said sure. We got there a little early and actually watched the staff give the passes to a couple with 2 little kids. The mom literally cried. Well, that alone made my night. Then my phone rings. Paige, she's yelling so loud I had to hold the phone away. Where are the tickets? Why aren't there tickets? We drove an hour. I let her finish and then said calmly, you said you wanted it to be just your family tonight. We're here with ours. Liam is always welcome to join us. Dead silence. Then she snaps. You were supposed to leave your tickets for us. Linda's here. We arranged childcare. I told her. Oh, we already gave the tickets away. Sorry. She hung up. About 10 minutes later, we saw all of them at the ticket booth buying full price general admission. $50 per person. No free food, no free rides. Mark walked over and brought Liam back with us. The rest of them had to pay for everything separately, even dinner. Meanwhile, we had VIP. So Liam rode the train 3 times, did the snow maze twice, and ate a huge caramel apple. We basically didn't wait in a line all night. We saw Paige's group standing in the sleigh ride line for almost 40 minutes. They left before dinner because the buffet wasn't included, and they didn't want to pay extra. As they were walking out, Paige stopped next to us and said loudly, "You're such a Grinch. You ruined the Christmas experience I planned for Linda. You're petty and cruel." I just smiled and said,